Hello, Bodkin here. I just want to talk about some happy memories of playing Double Dragon in the late 80s in my local arcade. We would all rush down to the arcade from school in our dinner break, trying our best to get on Double Dragon. We would never get first go, there's always somebody there before you playing it till the last 5 minutes of your dinner break. Double Dragon was a wonderful game. The sound effects were brilliant. The crunching blows, the effects of punching opponents, and the wonderful knee attacks and throwing your opponent over your shoulder, and the crunching noise of the baseball bat and other various weapons were fantastic. There were many great beat 'em ups in the late 80s. Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja was another one, and then later in the 90s, Final Fight's another iconic beat 'em up game. The arcade was a bit sketchy, and there was many sketchy characters in. Even the arcade cabinet Double Dragon was fitted in was very sketchy. The game would often freeze 20 minutes of playing it, and trying to get your 10p back from the old chap that ran the drinks counter at the back of the arcade was a challenge. He'd either turn the machine on and off and say, "There you go," give you your money back, or just ignore you. He was quite grumpy. Another funny thing was the owner of the arcade who used to fit the games into the cabinets. We would often crowd it round him when he was fitting a new game with excitement, taking all his light. He would look back, scowling at us, trying in vain to fit new games into the arcade machine when struggling, when we were just getting in his way, but we were just plain excited. The buzz these arcades had in the late 80s and 90s was incredible. Just when you walked in to them and the sound of the arcade machines, the cacophony of noise was wonderful. It's a memory I'll always remember.